Welcome back to the league and to a rather pulse-pounding game between PwC Malta and their adversaries Tipico, the former very eager to prove themselves while the latter being one of the more experienced and successful teams of the league. Both teams ended up creating some solid moments for themselves with good passing, good shots, great dribbling, and some solid overall football. Malta playing at a slight disadvantage as they don't have their best player Gaetano Gesualdi with them, but they managed to play a solid game nonetheless. On the other hand, Tipico, they ain't no spring chickens, and they definitely put forth their A game, proving that they're a force to be reckoned with. A solid start and some great passing from Tipico, who scored the first goal of the match after barely just 1 minute of playtime. After last week's match against Aspire Global, Tipico was eager to win and gain their first points of the 2021-2022 season. First goal scored by Philip Schuler, who wastes no time getting straight to business. And Silvio Di Cesare scored another goal rather quickly for his team. A player who played for ZP Services last year, but now he's one of the most important players for Tipico. He's a midfielder who's very good at defense, but as we saw here, he's quite decent at attacking roles as well.
There we go!
And some amazing dribbling by Kevin Bornfleth, navigating past one, then another one of his opponents, and almost landing a goal in the process as well. But not quite there. PwC doing their best to keep the ball away from their adversaries, sneaking in a shot whenever they can. And time flew by as the first half draws to a close. Half-time is called. A lot of back and forth between the players, and a very decent 2-0 in favor of Tipico. Malta proving that they can hold their own surprisingly well against a rather scary opponent. Next match will be played between Crowd Anacondas and Esports Technology, so stay tuned for that one. Neither one doing half bad this season, but definitely looking to solidify their position with more wins. And once again the score was 2-0 at the halftime for Tipico. Tipico not feeling pressured obviously at all to attack. They took it slow, made sure that they kept their lead up for as long as possible. A bit of a foul there as a free shot ensued. Unfortunately, nothing came of it. And it's there. Fahid Al-Zahir finally managing to score one for his team, supplying PwC with some much needed hope at the 26th minute mark. Really, it was PwC Malta's opportunity to press their opponents a bit harder, but perhaps they were too scared to leave themselves open to counter-attack. And good effort there, diving in foot first like lightning. And PwC Malta's defense overall proving to be a little harder to crack than initially anticipated. And there it is, splendid goal from Philip Schuler. After showing a bit of initiative, PwC started faltering again, as Tipico proved that they're still very much in control of this match. And also the first of two amazing assists by Alex Shchepetkin, who's probably the best playmaker in the league at the moment. 3-1 at this point, third goal scored at the 36th minute mark. Splendid cooperation from these players, as the ball just seems to find exactly where it needs to go, with laser-guided precision, as the gulf between Tipico and Malta got bigger and bigger. For their part, PwC seems to be holding on rather well, yet they could have used some more aggressive play at this point, showing a very polite brand of gameplay, almost like they're waiting for permission to go all out. But nonetheless showing signs of life and playing an overall solid game. Miguel Borg scoring another one for the team, keeping things from spiraling down too much. And beautiful ball flow from Tipico, who have really proven that they know both the meaning and the value of teamwork in this game. And an incredible save by Heinrich Bahr, who just barely contorted himself enough to deflect the ball. Quality save there. As I say that though, rather ugly foul. Far from intended though, as both players show great camaraderie. One of many missed opportunities by Malta. A team who really has their tactics down and has no problem controlling the pace of the game. And this is one of the things that can happen when one of the teams gets an advantage early on. It can really snowball. And that's exactly what we've seen happen here with these two teams. As Tipico just took the initiative early and everything just snowballed from there. And that'll about do it. End whistle, and the final score is Tipico 6, PwC Malta 2. More than just a decent performance from both sides. And let's hear from both captains, hear what they have to say.
The game was quite intense. They had really good structure from the first half. In the second half we had better structure, but I think maybe the fitness wasn't helping us. But strategically they beat us, and we missed our key players. But next time we'll be better.
So first of all, I want to say hello. This is just our second game of the season after two of us were postponed, and we were looking actually pretty forward to it. We were nearly at our full potential, and I hope that you could see that, because we had a tough match against the first team in the league, and we managed to score 6 on them and only received 2. Let's go Tipico!
And there you go. Tipico held the steering wheel the whole time, but Malta proved they could hang along for the ride. Even without their best player, Malta has proved that they can hold their own against one of the best teams of the league. A wide range of quality plays and some magical assists from the likes of Alex Shchepetkin, ultimately affording Tipico an advantage that they just did not give up.